Good morning. I'm Carol Clark from WYFF News 4, and I would like to welcome you to the Senior Awards Ceremony for the Pickens County Career and Technology Center for the class of 2020. Today's ceremony will be time to celebrate the seniors and their many awards and accomplishments. We will recognize approximately 155 seniors in a few minutes. But before we begin, I would like to let our guests know today a few things about the Pickens County Career and Technology Center. First, it is the lifeline for the success of the future of Pickens County. Not only is the facility a showcase of technology, innovation, and first-class educators, it's helping to create the workforce that will sustain the community for years to come. From healthcare workers and social services to auto repair specialists and manufacturing associates, the center provides real-world experience and training to meet the needs of employers in Pickens County. The students who attend the Pickens County Career and Technology Center hone skills that they can use to start a lifelong journey in the career of their choice. Not only are students well prepared for a career, they are also well prepared for college. In fact, approximately 1/3 of students that complete a program at the center go to a 4-year college. Nearly 40% go to a 2-year college, and the vast majority of the remaining students go into the workforce or into the military. The center's goal is to see students become both college and career ready. And one other point worth noting is that the Pickens County Career and Technology Center has experienced significant growth over the past 7 years, in large part because of its director, Mr. Ken Hitchcock. Under his leadership, the center has grown from about 1,000 students in 2012 to about 1,500 students in 2020. In fact, of the 1,150 seniors that attend one of the 4 high schools in the school district of Pickens County, well over 40% attended the center at some point in their high school experience. Keep up the good work, Mr. Hitchcock. Now, let's take time to focus on our seniors. And before I do, let me take a second to explain 3 of the terms you will hear as we proceed through the ceremony. Number 1, completer. In order for a student to be determined a completer, he or she must earn all of the required units in a state-recognized CTE program. Dependent upon the program, this might be as few as 3 units or as many as 6 units. Number 2, work-based learning. This is an opportunity to have real-life work experiences before graduating from high school through internships, co-ops, and apprenticeships. These students' work-based learning experiences are aligned with their career cluster and include all of the following: completing a training agreement, receiving a score of 3 or higher on their evaluation, and working a minimum of 40 hours and earning 1 unit of coursework in the pathway related to the work-based placement. Completing work-based learning deems students as being career ready in their chosen career path. Number 3, elite students. In order for a student to be considered an elite student, he or she must meet 1 or more of the following criteria: complete at least 2 programs at the center, complete at least 6 hours of earned college credit in his or her pathway, earn at least 6 hours of technical advanced placement credit, earn a certification as a certified nursing assistant, engage in at least 100 hours in a co-op experience, engage in at least 100 hours of community service using a career and technology skill. So hopefully these explanations will help you as we proceed through the program. Now, here's a word of instruction to our seniors. As I proceed through the program calling your names, you will need to be on your WebEx account as assigned to you by the School District of Pickens County. Hopefully you are already logged on, and hopefully on a different device other than the one that you are using to watch this ceremony. Just to be on the safe side, though, we are going to take a 3-minute pause for you to log onto your WebEx account if you haven't already done so. And during this 3 minutes, we are going to show some highlights from this past school year. Aislinn Zoe Addington, cosmetology, completer, work-based learning, elite student. Leah McKinsey Hernandez Aiken, health science, completer, work-based learning, elite student. Andrew Harrison Alexander, agricultural mechanics and technology, completer, work-based learning, elite student. Jacob Lewis Alexander, electricity, completer, work-based learning, elite student. Coleman Dunn Anthony, welding technology, completer, first place state champion on the Project MFG team, work-based learning, elite student. Christopher Jalen Shamar Austin, global logistics and supply chain management, completer, work-based learning, elite student. Sierra Nevea Bagwell, biomedical sciences, project lead the way, completer, health science, completer, health science, work-based learning, biomedical sciences, project lead the way, and health science, elite student. Benjamin James Baldry, emergency and fire management services, completer. Dakota Bryce Barnes, machine technology, completer, work-based learning, elite student. Keegan Zachary Barnett, machine technology, completer, elite student. James Michael Barrett, emergency and fire management services, completer, work-based learning, elite student. Anna Catherine Black, environmental and natural resources management, completer, work-based learning, elite student. Christopher Devin Black, global logistics and supply chain management, completer, marketing communications, completer, global logistics and supply chain management, work-based learning, marketing communications, first place senior state winner at DECA in the buying and merchandising team decision making, global logistics and supply chain management and marketing communications, elite student. Ian Christopher Black, electricity, completer, tenacity award in electricity. Lainey Marie Black, cosmetology, completer, work-based learning, elite student. Cherish Kaya Naves Blythe, health science, completer, work-based learning, elite student. Arizona Marie Bowers, graphic communications, completer. Abigail Sharon Brom, biomedical sciences, project lead the way, completer. Robert Zachary Brewer, pre-engineering, project lead the way, completer. Courtney Marie Brooks, health science, completer, work-based learning, Greenville Tech scholarship in the amount of $1,000, elite student. Andrew Blake Callahan, mechatronics integrated technologies, completer. Devonte Lamont Cameron Gentry, pre-engineering, project lead the way, completer. Jacob Nakota Campbell, machine technology, completer, work-based learning, 2019 gold medal CNC technician, CNC 5-axis team member, elite student. Melissa Starr Campos Castro, health science, completer. Cameron Michelle Castle, law enforcement services, completer, work-based learning. Shannon Owen Castle, pre-engineering, project lead the way, completer. Brianna June Nicole Cathcart, global logistics and supply chain management, completer, work-based learning, apprenticeship at Champion Aerospace through Apprenticeship Carolina, and elite student. Stephen Tyler Chappell, welding technology, completer, apprenticeship at Champion Aerospace through Apprenticeship Carolina. Stone Caleb Chastain, welding technology, completer. Lydia Annette Childers, horticulture, completer, work-based learning, elite student, most outstanding student in horticulture. Zachariah Winston Christie, pre-engineering, project lead the way, completer. Janaya Tadriana Clinkscales, law enforcement services, completer. Madeline Ruth Cole, health science, completer, work-based learning, elite student. Brady Thomas Cordell, aerospace engineering, completer. Philip Chase Crenshaw, electricity, completer, work-based learning, elite student. Benjamin Taylor Crooks, machine technology, completer, tenacity award in machine technology, elite student. Krista Anderlin Crosby, pre-engineering, project lead the way, completer, most outstanding student in pre-engineering, project lead the way. Logan Bradley Crow, electricity, completer, most outstanding student in electricity. Jonathan Daniel Crump, emergency and fire management services, completer, work-based learning, elite student, most outstanding student in emergency and fire management services. Skylar Dale Dahlquist, pre-engineering, project lead the way, completer. Dalton Leslie Blake Dietz, pre-engineering, project lead the way, completer. Gabriel Valor Dillingham, electricity, completer, work-based learning, elite student. Gabriel Keel Dilworth, health science, completer, work-based learning, elite student. Justice Manuel Dorton, global logistics and supply chain management, completer, marketing communications, completer, marketing communications, work-based learning, global logistics and supply chain management, first place senior state winner at DECA in the International Business Plan, state DECA officer, VP of marketing. Marketing Communications and Global Logistics and Supply Chain Management, elite student. Global Logistics and Supply Chain Management, most outstanding student in Global Logistics and Supply Chain Management, full scholarship to Johnson & Wales University. Alexandria Golden Dow, health science, completer. Sports medicine, completer. Health science, work-based learning. Sports medicine and health science, elite student. Health science, most outstanding student in health science, South Carolina HOSA scholarship in the amount of $1,000. Olivia Helen Dow, health science, completer, elite student, work-based learning. David Lee Durham, machine technology, completer. Jared Dean Edwards, welding technology, completer, work-based learning, elite student. Kendall Bailey Ellenberg, culinary arts management, completer. Jorge Eduardo Escalera Lara, graphic communications, completer. Joshua Allen Farmer, Mechatronics Integrated Technologies, completer. Taylor Addison Fox, Sports Medicine, completer. Madison Carolyn Frere, Cosmetology, completer, work-based learning, elite student. Michael Lloyd Gattery, Global Logistics and Supply Chain Management, completer. Marketing Communications, completer. Marketing Communications, work-based learning. Global Logistics and Supply Chain Management and Marketing Communications, elite student. Jael Corinne Garcia, Culinary Arts Management, completer, most outstanding student in Culinary Arts Management. Elizabeth Riley Garrick, Global Logistics and Supply Chain Management, completer. Marketing Communications, completer. Global Logistics and Supply Chain Management, first place senior state winner at DECA in the Career Development Plan written event. Marketing Communications, Work-Based Learning. Marketing Communications and Global Logistics and Supply Chain Management, elite student. Rostine Gentry, Graphic Communications, completer. Dylan Jacob Gillis, Culinary Arts Management, completer. Samuel Adam Gilreath, Machine Technology, completer. Work-Based Learning, Machine Technology, elite student. Angelina Faith Gonzalez, Animal Science, completer, Work-Based Learning, elite student, Tenacity Award in Animal Science. Aaliyah LaShandra Gramblin, Cosmetology, completer, Work-Based Learning, elite student, most outstanding student in cosmetology. Ashton Brooke Gray, Sports Medicine, completer. Hayden Chase Gray, Building Construction, completer, Work-Based Learning. Gracie Michelle Griffin, Animal Science, completer. Sports Medicine, completer. Animal Science, Work-Based Learning, Animal Science and Sports Medicine, elite student. Lily Eileen Hansen, Graphic Communications, completer, most outstanding student in Graphic Communications. Autumn Spencer Dawn Harden, Health Science, completer. Sports Medicine, completer. Health Science, Work-Based Learning, Health Science and Sports Medicine, elite student. Nancy Catlin Danielle Hayes, Animal Science, completer. Alan Michael Hickey, Pre-Engineering Project Lead the Way, completer. Brianna Leah Holden, Animal Science, completer. Elijah Grady Holder, Mechatronics Integrated Technologies, completer. Alexis Taylor Holliday, Pre-Engineering Project Lead the Way, completer, Kudzu Scholarship winner in the amount of $2,000. April Michelle Holmes, Animal Science, completer. Marketing Communications, completer. Animal Science and Marketing Communications, elite student. Hannah Virginia Elizabeth Horton, Biomedical Sciences Project Lead the Way, completer. Health Science, completer. Work-Based Learning, Health Science and Biomedical Sciences Project Lead the Way, elite student. Kala Josephine Howard, Health Science, completer, Work-Based Learning, elite student. Griffin Joseph Howland, welding technology. Completer, 4th place overall at Tulsa Welding Competition. 2020 Future Tech Grand Prize winner, sponsored by Tech Force Foundation. Most outstanding student in welding technology. Victoria Rose Hudson, agricultural mechanics and technology. Completer, Tenacity Award in agricultural mechanics and technology. Mary Elizabeth Hilton, graphic communications. Completer. Stephen Michael James, welding technology. Completer, work-based learning, elite student. Shanna Ella Jenkins, animal science. Completer. Madison Grace Jennings, animal science. Completer, work-based learning. Jared Russell Jones, animal science. Completer, elite student, work-based learning, most outstanding student in animal science. James Bishop K, pre-engineering, project lead the way. Completer. Julian Bolding K, pre-engineering, project lead the way. Completer. Annalie Kelly, cosmetology. Completer, work-based learning, elite student. Justin Allen Kelly, automotive technology. Completer. Delaney Faith Land, health science. Completer. Sports medicine. Completer. Health science, work-based learning, health science and sports medicine, elite student. Christian Alexis Lanier, health science. Completer, elite student, work-based learning. Ethan Dominique Lasasse, law enforcement services. Completer. Cameron Gage LeBlanc, electricity. Completer. Patricia Vasquez Lawless, global logistics and supply chain management. Completer. Marketing communications. Completer. Global logistics and supply chain management, first place senior state winner at DECA in Business Solutions written event and program of work. Marketing communications, work-based learning. Marketing communications and global logistics and supply chain management, elite student. Global logistics and supply chain management, Tenacity Award in global logistics and supply chain management. Global Logistics and Supply Chain Management, the Kudzu Scholarship winner in the amount of $2,000. Talia Shante Manzel, Global Logistics and Supply Chain Management. Completer, second place senior state winner at DECA in the Buying and Merchandising written event, work-based learning, elite student. Joshua Bradley Markham, Biomedical Sciences. Completer. Olivia Ruth Mathis, cosmetology. Completer, work-based learning, elite student. Tara Faith McCullough, cosmetology. Completer, elite student, work-based learning, Tenacity Award in cosmetology. Spencer Thomas McIntyre, sports medicine. Completer. Dylan David Medlin, Global Logistics and Supply Chain Management, elite student, work-based learning, completer. Madison Taylor Medlin, Culinary Arts Management, completer. Law Enforcement Services, completer. Work-based learning, Culinary Arts Management and Law Enforcement Services, elite student. Mallory Danielle Medlin, Health Science, completer, work-based learning, elite student. Enrique Martin Meya, Sports Medicine, completer. Brandon Rafael Mendez Rodriguez, Electricity, completer. Haley Michelle Miles, Health Science, completer, Work-Based Learning, elite student. Mirakel K. Miles, Cosmetology, completer, Work-Based Learning, elite student. Hannah Elizabeth Miller, Global Logistics and Supply Chain Management, completer, Marketing Communications, completer, Work-Based Learning, Marketing Communications and Global Logistics and Supply Chain Management, elite student. Matthew Timothy Monahan, Biomedical Sciences, Project Lead the Way, Kudzu Scholarship winner in the amount of $2,000. Hannah Noel Moon, Health Science, completer. Christina Jolie Moore, Global Logistics and Supply Chain Management, completer. Marketing Communications, completer. Global Logistics and Supply Chain Management, first place senior state winner at DECA in the Franchise Business Plan. Marketing Communications, Work-Based Learning, Marketing Communications and Global Logistics and Supply Chain Management, elite student. Devin James Morgan, Mechatronics, Integrated Technologies, completer. Murphy Franklin Braden, Biomedical Sciences, Project Lead the Way, completer. Brian Levi Gibson Muse, Pre-Engineering, Project Lead the Way, completer. Tenacity Award in Pre-Engineering, Project Lead the Way. Jaden Azana Myers, Sports Medicine, completer. Health Science, completer. Health Science, Work-Based Learning, and elite student. Anna Francis Owens, Agricultural Mechanics and Technology, Work-Based Learning. James Matthew Owens, Welding Technology, completer. Landon Michael Partridge, Machine Technology, completer, elite student. Krushi Rekha Patel, Biomedical Sciences, Project Lead the Way, completer. Tenacity Award in Biomedical Sciences, Project Lead the Way, Kudzu Scholarship winner in the amount of $2,000. Dylan James Patterson, Welding Technology, completer. Morgan Elizabeth Marie Patterson, Cosmetology, completer, Work-Based Learning, elite student. Haley Denise Pilgrim, Culinary Arts Management, completer. Sydney Lynn Pittman, Biomedical Sciences, Project Lead the Way, completer. Health Science, completer, Work-Based Learning, Health Science and Biomedical Sciences, Project Lead the Way, elite student. Essence Brianna Diane Pitts, Culinary Arts Management, completer. Robert Bryce Pope, Environmental and Natural Resources Management, completer, Work-Based Learning, elite student. Alyssa Mae Porter, Environmental and Natural Resources Management, completer. Lindsay Morgan Posey, Graphic Communications, completer. Samantha Louise Post, Animal Science, completer, Work-Based Learning, elite student. William Lucas Powell, Building Construction, completer, Work-Based Learning, elite student, most outstanding student in building construction, Richard Helms Scholarship in the amount of $1,000. Ashley Puma, Cosmetology, completer, Health Science, completer. Cosmetology, Work-Based Learning, Cosmetology and Health Science, elite student. Autumn Marie Ramsey, Marketing Communications, Work-Based Learning. Brady Nicole Reese, Machine Technology, completer, Work-Based Learning, elite student, CNC 5-axis team member, 2020 Pendleton Region Technology Champion of the Year, apprenticeship at Arthrex Manufacturing through Apprenticeship Carolina, Silver medal at National Skills USA Mobile Robotics 2019, SDPC Technology Champion of the Year. Trenton Lee Riddle, Global Logistics and Supply Chain Management Completer, Marketing Communications Completer. First place senior state winner at DECA in Buying and Merchandising Team Decision Making. Global Logistics and Supply Chain Management, Work-Based Learning, Marketing Communications Apprenticeship at Champion Aerospace through Apprenticeship Carolina. Global Logistics and Supply Chain Management and Marketing Communications Elite Student. Courtney Emerson Risk, Cosmetology, Completer, Work-Based Learning, Elite Student. Angelica Maria Roach, Health Science, Completer, Work-Based Learning, Elite Student. Elijah Joseph Romero Hughes, Animal Science, Completer, Work-Based Learning, Elite Student. Kaylin Jared Roper, Building Construction, Work-Based Learning. Tyler Scott Rowley, Law Enforcement Services, Completer. Scarlett Marie Saeta, Biomedical Sciences Project Lead the Way, Completer. First place in Pharmacology in the SCHOSA competition. Christopher Jordan Alexander Sanford, Marketing Communications Completer. Global Logistics and Supply Chain Management, second place senior state winner at DECA in the Buying and Merchandising Written Event. Sophie Lynn Sawyer, Animal Science, Completer. James Allen Cody Simmons, Electricity, Completer, Work-Based Learning, Elite Student. Lauren Bayless Skipper, Culinary Arts Management, Completer. Casey Rain Smith, Health Science, Completer. Sports Medicine, Completer. Health Science, Work-Based Learning, Health Science and Sports Medicine, Elite Student. Zachary Darren Stewart, Emergency and Fire Management Services, Completer. Work-Based Learning, Elite Student. Dennis James Stiles, Aerospace Engineering, Completer, Most Outstanding Student in Aerospace Engineering. Zoe Elizabeth Sutton, Health Science, Completer, Work-Based Learning, Elite Student. Slater Nathaniel Tallman, Agricultural Mechanics and Technology, Completer, Work-Based Learning, Elite Student. Jordan Kelsey Thibodeau, Machine Technology, Completer, CNC5 Axis Team Member, Work-Based Learning, Elite Student, Most Outstanding Student in Machine Technology. Jamie Lynn Thomas, Aerospace Engineering, Completer. William Ezekiel Thompson, Electricity, Completer, Work-Based Learning, Elite Student. Reagan Bailey Turner, Biomedical Sciences, Project Lead the Way, Completer. Health Science, Completer. Second place in Home Health Aid in the SCHOSA competition. Work-Based Learning, Health Science and Biomedical Sciences, Elite Student. Health Science, South Carolina HOSA Scholarship in the amount of $500. Kudzu Scholarship winner in the amount of $2,000. William Lawson Turner, Environmental and Natural Resources Management, Completer, Work-Based Learning, Elite Student. Amber Hadassah White, Agricultural Mechanics and Technology, Completer, Work-Based Learning, Elite Student, Most Outstanding Student in Agricultural Mechanics and Technology. Ellie Kenzie Whitesell, Animal Science, Completer, Work-Based Learning, Elite Student. Tidarius Dejan Williams, Global Logistics and Supply Chain Management, completer. Second place, senior state winner at DECA in the buying and merchandising written event, work-based learning, elite student. Brandy Cheyenne Wilson, health science, completer. Sports medicine, completer. Health science, work-based learning, sports medicine and health science, elite student. Health science tenacity award in health science. Chloe Soleil Wilson, global logistics and supply chain management, completer, work-based learning, elite student. Carolyn Elizabeth Weingard, animal science, completer, work-based learning, elite student. Skylar Blue Mackenzie Witt, graphic communications, completer. Top awards: Chloe Soleil Wilson, Jonathan Daniel Crump, Michael Lloyd Gattery, Justice Meniel Dorton.
Thank you to Carol Clark and WYFF News Center 4 for their time and resources in making this a special event for our hardworking seniors. Also, a huge thanks to our own graphics instructor, Drew Mullinax, for producing this massive program. We have several students that have excelled and have been recognized for their hard work and dedication in their pathways. The following scholarships have been awarded for this select group of seniors. South Carolina HOSA, which is for healthcare occupations, has selected 2 seniors from the Pickens County Career and Technology Center HOSA chapter to receive scholarships. Both students are seniors at Pickens High School, and those seniors are Alex Dow, who will receive a $1,000 scholarship, and Reagan Turner, who will receive a $500 scholarship. The Greenville Technical College offers 1 scholarship for a senior from the Pickens County Career and Technology Center every year. The recipient of this year's scholarship is Courtney Brooks from Easley High School. This is the 2nd year the Heim family has offered a scholarship for students interested in pursuing a career in construction. The Richard Heim Scholarship Construction Technology Scholarship is in the memory of Richard Heim, who was a Vietnam veteran, had a successful career as a general contractor, a builder, and real estate developer. This year's recipient of the Richard Heim Scholarship for Construction Technology is Liberty High School senior Luke Powell. Senior Justice Dorton of Pickens High School is the 2nd Pickens County Career and Technology Center student to be awarded a full scholarship to Johnson & Wales University in Charlotte. Justice plans to major in marketing at Johnson & Wales. Congratulations to Justice and good luck at Johnson & Wales. Kudzu Staffing is a huge partner of the School District of Pickens County and the Pickens County Career and Technology Center. For the past 2 years, Kudzu has created and funded a scholarship for seniors that have completed a career and technology education pathway with an industry-approved certification. Kudzu selects a student from the application pool from each high school. This year, two students were selected from Pickens High School. The recipients of the Kudzu We Have You Covered Scholarship are from Easley High School, Patricia Lawless, Daniel High School, Matt Moynihan, Liberty High School, Alexis Holliday, and Pickens High School, Krushi Patel, and Reagan Turner. So congratulations to these students, and thank you to Kudzu staffing for providing this much needed scholarship. The Pickens County Career and Technology Center has a hard-working, highly skilled staff to make us one of the top tech centers in South Carolina. It is a true team effort to provide quality instruction and support the efforts of students with the state-of-the-art building. We are honored to recognize Teacher and Support Employee of the Year. Our Support Employee of the Year for the school year 2020-21 is Miss Susie Thomas, and the Teacher of the Year is Chef Chris Creeley. So congratulations to these two employees of the Pickens County Career and Technology Center. The school district of Pickens County had over 300 students that were placed in internships, co-ops, school enterprise programs, or registered youth apprenticeships. One student went above and beyond the call of duty with her work-based learning experience. The recipient of the Work-Based Learning Student of the Year is Chloe Wilson of Pickens High School. Chloe is a double completer in marketing and logistics supply chain management, and her work-based learning experience has been at King Asphalt for the past year. So congratulations to Chloe. The Pickens County Career and Technology Center produces several hundred completers every year from 23 different career and technology pathways. Each pathway honors students that excel in technical, employability, and leadership skills developed over their high school career. The 2020 Pickens County Career and Technology Center Student of the Year is from Pickens High School, and this individual is Justice Dorton. We're very proud of Justice, and her accomplishments are included and not limited to the following: a full scholarship from Johnson & Wales, South Carolina State Vice President in DECA, completed a work-based learning program, a double completer in marketing and logistics, and DECA state champion in international business. Seniors, it's unfortunate that the COVID-19 pandemic has disrupted all the traditional senior activities this spring. Your class can be compared to graduates with similar disruptions in our history, such as the 9/11 attack, the different wars the United States has been involved in, social and economic chaos. But consider this perspective. This pandemic crisis can create a special bond between you and your classmates. Indeed, a unique and challenging graduating year for the class of 2020. This concludes our senior Pickens County Career and Technology Awards ceremony. On behalf of the faculty and staff of the Pickens County Career and Technology Center, we wish you all the best, and please stay in touch.